Death is not something that any of us like to talk about, but it's something that we need to be ready for. And there are two very important things you need in place: a will and the ability to get cash to your family. A will is hugely important because without a will, you die intestate. And that means the government has a formula for dividing the assets. So if your husband dies, 1/4 will come to you and 3/4 will go to your children if you're a wife with 3 children. The challenge with that is if your children are still minors, that money will go to the guardian fund to look after until they're 18. And that becomes a very challenging issue when 3/4 of your money is sitting in the government, earning only 6% interest and allowing the withdrawal of a maximum of 100,000 Rand a year. So you need to make sure you have a will so that you can leave your assets to a responsible adult to manage after your passing. Secondly, you need to make sure that you have enough money to tide your family through that event. One of the most tragic articles I read was a young man who was describing the fact that he grew up middle class, but his sister grew up poor because when their father, the breadwinner, died, there was nothing left for anybody. So make sure that you have enough life insurance or assets to tide your family through. And what's very important is to know that every single one of your accounts will be frozen when you die. So you need to make sure that there is money that can be attained by either a spouse or a guardian or caregiver if you pass away. Life insurance skips the estate. Now that's very important to know because it means that if you have life insurance that you leave to your spouse, it won't go through that long, lengthy process of the estate winding up, which can take anywhere from 6 months to 2 years. So make sure that you have some money in life insurance so that the very next day or week, your spouse is able to put petrol in the car, buy food for your children, and pay the bills. Make sure that you have your stuff sorted because none of us know what's going to happen next. I'm Lisa Linfield, and this is Working Women's Wealth. And there's much more information on our website, www.workingwomenswealth.com. Take care and have a great week.